the political losses that the Dumpty regime have experienced over the last few days is their corrupt infrastructure crumbling before our eyes. The foreign meddling is being exposed. The illegal appointments are being overturned. The compromised Republican politicians are starting to run for the hills. And the truth is coming out about everyone from people in the Supreme Court to the Oval Office. And I have to say, the dominoes are falling faster than even I expected. A federal judge just threw out Dumpty's bogus cases against Letitia James and James Comey. His hand-picked prosecutor, Lindsay Halligan, was illegally appointed. She violated the 120-day limit for AG appointments and straight up broke the appointment clause of the U.S. Constitution. That means every single decision that she made was unconstitutional. And thankfully, a lower federal court judge saw right through that and threw the cases out. But while we're watching these legal losses pile up, we're discovering the entire MAGA infrastructure is a foreign-funded operation. Thanks to the Rocket Man exposing the truth on X, we now know the most influential MAGA accounts on X, the ones that shaped their America First narrative, are being run by Israel, Nigeria, India, Thailand, Eastern Europe, and a few other countries. Even the Department of Homeland Security's account. This is a hostile takeover of our institutions because a weakened U.S. is a vulnerable U.S. and who benefits from that? Now the rats are fleeing the ship. There is a projected wave of Republican resignations coming before the 2026 midterms. They see the files looming. They see the legal walls closing in, and they're going to abandon their posts rather than face accountability. The silver lining is the House could flip before we even vote, because those coward Republicans would rather resign than have their names attached to a vote on impeachment. So here's what needs to happen. When Democrats take control back of the House, the first thing they need to do is impeach a majority of the Supreme Court justices, with the exception of Ketanji Brown Jackson, because we know that none of this is bipartisanship. It's corruption. The Island Man files confirmed that Brett Kavanaugh was specifically selected by that network because he will do their bidding. The highest court in the land is compromised by predators and foreign interests. We need to move quickly to impeach, convict, and remove every last one of these traitors. Humpty Dumpty, his cabinet, and all of his enablers. They all need to be held accountable for selling out our country and destroying our democracy. The good news is the Republican resignations will help speed up this process. Every coward who resigns brings us that much closer to the majority we need to clean house. They think that they're escaping consequences, but in reality, they're paving the way for their own accountability. They bet everything on corruption, control, and power, and now they're losing it all.